Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again. How wonderful, how brilliant, thank you. I really appreciate just your time that you are taking to listen. Really appreciate it, and I just hope that it's bringing you a little bit of peace and a little bit of kind of with it too. So take everything that you can from it and enjoy it, revel in it, roll in it, all of it. Right, so in this video, another thing that is coming up is backs a lot recently, since last Thursday. Some back pain, stiffness. Even I've had it myself, and I don't tend to get back pain, so it was well, not for a long time, so it was kind of really unusual to have a little bit. So I'm on the journey as well, as much as you are, and I'm learning as much as you are as well too on this journey. I'm learning with you. I'm holding your hand on it. So I want to talk about the top part of the back, the cervical area of the back of the spine, the spinal column. So this part of the back, sorry if I'm looking down, I'm just reading my notes. So this part of the back corresponds with the heart. So this is also the first stages of conception. So our basic needs and our sense of safety and communication as well. So this also comes up if we are feeling vulnerable and we clam up to people as well. So we may kind of like just not want to let anyone in. So basically we've got a fear of hurt from others, a fear of judgment and criticism from others when this kind of like top part of the back starts kind of grinding and hurting. So this is the message it's bringing with you, a lovely, beautiful message to say, you've got this, be who you are, you are amazing, you hold energy and light, so what anyone else thinks, it doesn't matter. But we've all been here, many of us. So this can come back from either our own traumatic experiences, and obviously if you were a baby and your basic needs were not fulfilled, you're not even going to remember kind of like what happened then. And this could even be from one of your ancestors. So our ancestors have been through lots of tough eras and things as well, where there was lots of austerity or poor, poor wealth, poor health, all of those things. Not their parents' fault, it was just the circumstances with which they were born into, and perhaps parents just simply couldn't provide basic needs. Nobody as a parent sets out to have a child and not really provide for it. It's just a series of circumstances that happen, that we fall into. It's all soul nourishment, it's all experiences for our ancestors and for us. So it's kind of like all these experiences need to be honoured. All these tough experiences that ourselves and our ancestors have been through, just honour it. It's us to honour the past. It's us to honour the past and celebrate the future right now. So back to the top of the spine. So I've got a little affirmation to hopefully open up or help open up the top part of your spine, to kind of give it a little bit of more flexibility, a little bit of freedom, a little bit of to allow any beliefs from the past to open up, to honour it, not really go anywhere, but just to honour it, and just to honour that part of your DNA and send love to it, rather than kind of like, oh, this sucks. It's honour it. Okay. I accept to listen to my inner voice, to keep an open mind and bring more calm in my life in order to diminish my cerebral activity, thus allowing me to see reality in a new light and more confidently. I take charge of my life and accept to see myself in each of the facets of my personality. I reclaim my power and I achieve great things for myself. End of affirmation. So the back as well is normally when we are not listening to our inner voice or our inner guidance center as well. And again, it's kind of like to just go into yourself, to be quiet. When you kind of like go into yourself and listen to your inner authority, it doesn't talk trash to you like your ego. It talks kindly to you and says, you know, you are loved, you are lovable. Connecting to that source energy, which is just pure love. Feeling that is just, it's phenomenal. So releasing judgments and criticism and hurts from others that you felt as a vulnerable small being, it's time to let that go, to finally let it go. That all your basic needs will be met. Your inner guidance centre will confirm this. Your ego will try to tell you something else, but your inner guidance centre will say you're always abundant. Your needs will always be met by the universe. And it's just listening to that inner authority. I hope this has eased something today. Enjoy any releases that it gives you. Sometimes some people may get emotional when they're releasing things. It's fine, you know, let it all out. Let it come out through your body so you can be aware of it, you can be conscious of it. Love that inner child that didn't receive kind of all the basic needs that it didn't receive. But now you're healing, now you're growing, now you can move forward, now you can celebrate your life. Not everyone's out to hurt you, not everyone's out to get you. You are divine, my friends. You are wonderful. We can only be hurt if we choose it. It is a choice. So I'll take this with you. I love you and leave you. And please join me for the next video, which is again about the spine, and it's about the middle part of the spine and potentially what you could be holding in there. Alright guys, take care. Love you and leave you. Bye.